All right, so yesterday at the Yucaipa High School, we had training with law enforcement. I believe they were training on school shooting by listening to what was coming over the intercom. But it was just training, and there was a CHP car there. I believe that they reported the Yucaipa Police Department would be involved in that. So yesterday evening, I was driving and I was reflecting on that, the training of the day and at the high school, and I started to reflect and think that, police officers are humans like we are. Don't read into that. I'm just saying that they're human beings that we allow to walk freely with guns filled with bullets, and they just carry them around. And I guess what I was reflecting on was that we trust them to do the right thing. We trust these people with guns filled with bullets to do the right thing. And many do. I mean, whether you like that statement, love it, hate it, the statement is true that some officers do the right thing. They keep their gun in their holster. There are police officers that don't pull their weapon all the time, that don't fire their weapon at people. There are those who are responsible with that gun filled with bullets. But then you get one like this Pittsburgh police officer that I'm about to talk to you about. In an incident that occurred last night, Tuesday, June 19th, 2018, at approximately 8:20 p.m. There was a call of a 22-year-old man that had been shot. Witnesses gave police the description of a vehicle and said the vehicle fled the scene or was fleeing the scene right after this 22-year-old man was shot. The police initiated a traffic stop on a vehicle matching that description. When they handcuffed the driver of that vehicle, two passengers fled from the vehicle. A Pittsburgh police officer fired at the fleeing suspects. He fired at the men running away. One of them was hit, a 17-year-old black man who was taken to University of Pittsburgh Medical Center, where he was pronounced deceased at that time. So he was fatally shot by the Pittsburgh police officer as he ran away. Now, there's reportedly a video circulating on Facebook of this. I saw a couple of articles with video clips. I didn't watch them, but I did post a copy of the story that I read in the description box below. County Police Superintendent Coleman McDonough was quoted in the story that I'm posting as giving a description of the incident, and it doesn't really say, I don't know, sometimes they don't use all of the quotes that the public officials say, but it doesn't say anywhere where he tries to say there was any wrongdoing. I don't know that he's trying to justify it, but he gave a description of what happened. We'll see what Coleman McDonough does in regards to this police officer shooting someone fleeing. If you want to read the news story, go in the description box below, click that link, read the news story for yourself. And so I am bringing this to you guys, another incident of a police officer shooting at somebody, running away. We don't know that the 17-year-old man was armed or unarmed. Well, regardless, even let's say he was armed. Let's say the 17-year-old, just for sake of argument here, I'm going to throw something out there. This is a hypothetical. Let's say the 17-year-old was the one who shot the 22-year-old man, allegedly. Let's just say that he was running away. He wasn't pointing a gun at the police officer. He wasn't drawing down on him. He didn't have the police officer at gunpoint. He was running away. Well, he might shoot somebody else, or he might not. Who knows? You're not psychic. But he still shot him, and he died at the hospital having run away. Let's throw the other argument out there. Let's say the 17-year-old was not the one who shot the 22-year-old man, and he was unarmed. Well, now you've shot an unarmed 17-year-old running away. Regardless of that, he shot somebody running away, shot him, he died at the hospital. Why do I keep saying that? Because I want you guys to understand something. Police officers are people with guns filled with bullets. Don't tempt them. Don't push them. I know you say, well, some of you may say, I hate the police. I can't stand the police. Yeah, but you need to understand, you have to give them some level of respect. Whether you like it or not, you have to. Why? Because they're people with guns filled with bullets. News Now Yucaipa, keeping you guys informed and up to date.